Chicago leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bamba. Outside, Barrett. James, right side. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Driving in. Outside for Curry. Fort Worth with another miss.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways. Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
It's Morant with the drive. Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Fort Worth shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Curry.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
James with it. He's picked up by Morant. And James throws it down.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Jenkins. Inside to the inside. Curry, that's good.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Barrett wide open, he fires. No good on the 3. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Forte missing. Pass to Bamba. Here's LeBron. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Chicago leads by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Curry. Landale grabs the miss. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Fort Worth trails by 4. Here's Forte. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago with the ball. Connect. No good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Jenkins. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Bailey. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And he gets it to go.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Got a piece of it. Bamba with it. Hasn't made one yet. And he comes up with the deuce. Green's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
But their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Here's Morant. Rebounded by Bailey. Chicago leading by 6. To the middle. Back to Bamba. Edey with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Forte. His 5th miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor.
They need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Pass to Ramsey. Connect with it. Over Forte. And again, Chicago. No good. Curry with it. Now Green defending. The shot's good. Curry's got 6 points.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Here's Bailey. It's hauled in by Fort Worth.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
That one falls. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead. There's the pick. Pass to Bamba. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
James misses. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Curry. Tipped away. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Barrett. And Barrett drives it in.
They look to Barrett in these spots because they trust the young man's ability to finish in the open court.
Curry with a wide open look. The 3-pointer no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Bailey. And it's Morant with the rebound. Here's Forte. Pass to Morant. Wide open look. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Fort Worth trails by 4. Here's Morant. It's blocked. Now, here's Barrett. He has 5. Connect. No good. 1:36 left now here in the second. Here's Edey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Pass to James. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Knecht gets it to go.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give
to the left side wing. Here's Edey. Ramsey with the rebound. Chicago leading by 5. Barrett with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. With some changes. Fort Worth trails by 5. They double him with LeBron. Maggette up top on the wing. Bane. Here's Aldama. Second chance effort. It's not going to go for him. LeBron with some nice D. Pass to Herter. It's deflected.
Using that near 7-foot frame. Aldama says not today.
.23 left here in the second. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Smart. Pass to Aldama. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Chicago leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Smart. Pass to Maggette. He can't get that one. Chicago leading by 5.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, James. Here's Landale. Over Maggette. Landale with the bucket. Landale's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Bailey. There's the drive. Powered down with both hands.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Williams with the block. And he gets it back. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Pass to connect. James with it. Williams picks him up. They get it back. Here's Bailey. Bain with the steal. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I personally love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Fort Worth trails by 8. Pass to Aldama.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
For 3, Barrett. Second chance shot. Barrett with another miss.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Aldama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Connect picks one up.
Defense way up on Aldama there. He barely had any room, hence the whistle.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Bamba with the drive. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. A kick out to Bain. Hands it from downtown. Bain's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
A
little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And it's Barrett penetrating. Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Williams can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 6. Back to Bamba. Pass to Christie. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's Barrett. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
That's all the defense can do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on him.
And that one's good by Maggette.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And there's the drive. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Payton for 3. Christie with the rebound. Here's Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bamba wide open and he fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Bamba's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
Yeah, still working on his jumper. But you can see Bamba has the touch to score from there.
Good. James has got 6.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Fort Worth with another miss.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Pass to Christie. Left side, Barrett. Here's Landale. Shot clock at 6. Now Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Well, pretty sure Aldama could bring down the standard if he wanted to.
Chicago leading by 9. Now Barrett. He's got 9. From deep, James knocks down the 3-ball. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's a bit of a microwave. He can heat up instantly, and he's cooking tonight.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Fort Worth with some changes. 1:58 left in the third. James in the post. Pass to Bamba. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Zach Edey picks one up.
And that's 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Here's Forte. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. And it's Connect at the elbow. Pass to James. Here's Connect. 4 on the clock. Off with the layup. Fort Worth trails by 14. Curry with it. Connect picks him up. Curry with the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
It's stolen by Jenkins. Here's Morant. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Morant's got his second bucket tonight.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Connect. .30 seconds left to play in the third. Back to James. Drives to the hoop. The shot, no good. Morant with some nice D. Here's Forte. James defending. Curry is inside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Chicago leads by 10. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Chicago leading by 10. Oh, trying for it. Morant with the steal. Curry on the wing. It's tipped. Here's Edey. Right side Curry. Another shot, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. LeBron with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Looking to end his cold spell. Chicago grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And yes, it's good.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Down low. It's stolen by Barrett. Into the lane. Connect.
The ball goes to Fort Worth.
Out of bounds. It'll be Fort Worth's ball. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Forte, and the layup is good.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Chicago again turning it over.
Goes to Fort Worth.
Fort Worth trails by 10. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Heaney. They grab their own miss. And Curry throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Outside Curry. Fort Worth moving the ball around. The 10-footer. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Out of bounds, it'll be Fort Worth's ball. Fort Worth trails by 10. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And he nails the third. And so James will bring it up for Chicago. Here he goes. And James throws it down.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Pass to Jenkins. Here's Forte to the inside. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. LeBron steps it home.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Heaney. Off target at the rim. Chicago leading by 12. And the dunk by James.
He's so quick and graceful at around 270 pounds. James, he's a wrecking ball.
Free throw good, LeBron. Here's Forte. That's to Curry. They double team Curry. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
No one near James as he lets it go. That three off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And Curry with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Here's Bamba. And again, no good by Chicago.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Forte. Kept alive. Here's Curry. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Bamba with the block. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Chicago called for the foul. Free throw good. Edey. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
And Green slams it in.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Pass to Bane. Here's Forte. James covering. Back to Bane. Shot clock at 5. Here's Edey. And it's Chicago with the rebound. James with it. He's picked up by Jenkins. On the wing, James. Connects from three-point range.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. .143 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Here's Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Barrett. No good with the layup. Fort Worth trails by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a... very confident-looking performance for Chicago.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing and led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Bailey. Makes it off the glass.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
James in the post, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And Chicago leads by 19.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Here's Bailey, and he banks in the layup.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight.
Something that they never felt before.